We have some more Demon Slayer footage. I believe this is from Aniplex. I'm grabbing this actually from PS360, so if you want to see his raw footage without me yelling over it, I'll link in the description below. But without further ado, I'm gonna hit play, and let's see what we got. And first thing I see is we got the character select screen. Let me actually turn this down a bit so I can hear myself talk. There you go, like right there. Okay, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 18 characters right there. This is obviously an early demo that they have available for Aniplex Fest. But if you actually pay attention, there's a lot of room there. So you can do an extra like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 rows down maybe. 1, 2, 3. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like maybe you can fit like 80 characters in that roster. I want to say somewhere in that neighborhood. Again, I don't think we're gonna have demons in this game. Not the first one. Or what they might do at the most is they'll drop the game with just the Demon Slayers, and they might give us like, I don't know, like a couple select demons, like maybe like Akaza or whatever, and have that be like DLC at some point. Unfortunately, that's just how they do these games, you know? None of us like that, we're not fans of that, but it is what it is. But man, does this game look so fun. Ooh, that. I like seeing the dashing. We haven't really seen too much of the dashing, actually, in some of the footage we've been getting so far. Because when you're just kind of running around, it does feel a bit slow. But like, nobody did that in like Storm either. In Storm, you did like the side steps and then the chakra dashes. Is there an equivalent to like... Oh, there is! Unless that was part of his attack. You sound like Rengoku did kind of like a little boost forward. Ooh! By the way, Rengoku's combos look kind of crazy. And by combos, I mean pressing square. There's a lot of attacks. Because you can probably stagger those. And do something crazy with it. I mean, I don't want to too overanalyze the gameplay, because I won't know until I sit down and play myself. God, that looks dope. Dude, CZ2 is just, they get so sick with it. Sugoi indeed. What are you, man? Man's woke up, started mashing, and Tanjiro's all the way across the map. Yeah, those the camera angles, man. We saw that in the Storm series. I love that a lot. You know, one thing I saw is a lot of people were saying stuff like, this is just a Storm clone. Yeah, no shit. Exactly why we're excited. We haven't had a Storm game in so long. When did I didn't even notice that the round changed. I was so busy like talking. Okay, let me see how the round, like how smooth that was, because that must have happened so quick. Also, it looks like a stun gauge. You see how it says we got the camera zoomed out. As the combos are happening, you see that little gauge going down? That probably implies how much time you have with the stun. I want to see the transition into the next round. Dude, they snap those animations. They feel so like right. Get his ass. Get his ass. Ooh! Imagine you're sparring with Rengoku and he does this to you. What's the damage gonna be? What's the damage gonna be? It's kind of okay. So the damage does seem to scale. It doesn't do like crazy damage, which is, in my opinion, is a good thing. You don't want to just get one ultimate attack on you and then you die. All right, let's see this transition here. Oh, the combos! That's petty. With 1 HP, that's petty. I don't know if PS360 cut that way where the rounds like go that fast, or that's just how it goes. Actually, I think this entire thing is like cut up. That way, the footage is more smoother. I think that's probably what happened. Again, I did snag this on PS360. So if you want to see this raw footage about me talking, you can just click the link in the description below. Okay, it is. Okay, because I just see we're in the next round, and it automatically had like less health for both characters. I'm excited for this. Again, comment section below, based on the characters that we already got released. Let me know who you plan on maining, number 1. And 2, if you're excited for the Demon Slayer game, I need you to slap a like on this video. Show me the hype. We're definitely playing this on the channel. 100%. Oh, so that's Hinokami Tanjiro. I feel like there's no reason to play the other Tanjiro. The Fire On is just way better to me. But then again, I can't really even tell how the other one plays it because we only saw like that one gameplay that one time. But that was so much more cleaner. Hinokami Kagura! Then we got the windscreen. It's kind of bland and simple. I mean, that's what we see with anime games usually. All right, so that's that. Again, it was very quick. Didn't really show us that much. I mean, still the biggest concern now for this game is what the character roster is going to look like in the end. Just because they always plan this out where they release a game with very limited features. I actually talked about that in my video earlier today on my channel for the next Dragon Ball game. Whenever they do an entry to a new game, they always do like the bare minimum. And the reason why is because they're trying to, you know, kind of like get the game, like the blueprint of the game out and ready. That way you know what to expect. And then when they release a sequel or future DLC, then they really add on to it and like really put the love into it. But it still kind of sucks because like, you know, you're gonna have to go through like that first variation of a game where it's kind of like before it gets very, very good. So, but I mean, the thing is at the same time, this is literally, you know, based on the Storm blueprint. So they already had the blueprint. So they could have easily gone in and just done a lot more with it. But again, I get it. A business is the business end of the day, and us fans have to suffer for it at the end of the day. Does that bother you guys? If the final roster ends up coming out for Demon Slayer, it ends up being basically just the Demon Slayers and no actual demons in it, maybe we might get like one or two, whether it be, you know, as like a secret boss at the end that you unlock, or maybe it's even like a DLC type of thing. Would that bother you that much? Let me know down below. Because again, the one thing someone pointed out on Twitter, and I believe it was Ken Zyro, again, I talked about this last time in my last reaction video. Ken Zyro mentioned that he thinks that they won't have like Demon Slayers in this game due to the fact that demons are supposed to be very, very powerful. So when you fight against them in the story mode, it's going to be a bitch. It's going to be annoying. But at the same time, to counter that, we've seen other games do that, where they have these like boss characters you come across in the story aspect of it, and they're so ridiculous. They do so much damage. They take less damage themselves, but then when you actually unlock them, they're basically like the basic bitch version of the characters you just fought in the story mode. So I don't really think that's the case. Honestly, I think they're just planning for obsolescence and giving us the bare minimum now, so they can resell it to us either later through DLC or plan for it in like the sequel games and stuff like that. What are your overall thoughts about that in the comment section below? Let me know. I mean, look, at least they gotta have like, you know, a couple demons, because it's just gonna be. But then even if they do a couple demons, it'll be weird. It's like, really? Because they throw in these random characters, like the special high school version characters. You know, like they had the Tanjiro, the Nezuko, who else was it? Gyu, I think. They're throwing all these other basic characters in their school versions that are like, they play like they're regular characters, but then they also have like those special attacks that are unique to those versions of the characters. It's like, if they spend time developing them, they could have developed the demons as well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, because I kind of want the best for a game like this, and the fact that we're getting kind of nerfed essentially with this release is just like, it's gonna be kind of like whatever about it. But yeah, comment section below, let me know if that bothers you. Yeah, but for now, we are definitely looking like a Rengoku, man. That main character looks so fun. He looks so fun. And then maybe in the back of my pocket, we're gonna do the Hinokami version of Tanjiro, because again, I prefer the fire one than the water one that we saw at the beginning of the series. With that said, I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna play the hell out of it. Whatever they end up giving us, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty for another anime fighter, and Demon Slayer is definitely it. Comment section below, let me know your overall thoughts on everything, who you're gonna main. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, and I guess I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.